Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. You fellas read the title. You know what we're talking about. It's Madden 25 in general. I got a few subscribers to let me know their takes on Madden 25. We're going to react to those, and I also want to give you guys my opinions on Madden 25 as a whole. Also, you guys are probably seeing this video Saturday night. I was currently in Neyland Stadium all day, the happiest place on earth, and will not be coming back recording a video. But I do still think we can talk about everything wrong and I guess right with Madden 25. Now, this video will be specific to Ultimate Team, but I'm sure these subscribers that I reached out to, they'll have some things to say about gameplay. Also, if Tennessee loses to Chattanooga today, it's going to be a brutal night, so do not hit me up on Twitter if that was the case. If we won, though, we're having a great time. But without further ado, let's talk about my opinions on Madden 25 first. So, I think Madden 25 Ultimate Team so far has been fairly good. So, the biggest thing EA wanted to do off rip was give us more rewards and more content. Initially, that's a fantastic thing. More ways to play, more rewards to earn, more free cards, more content, more promos. That's great. More seasons. You guys can see here, 3 days are left in Season 1. Like, where has this time gone? And the concept and the theory behind it, I am all here for it. Also, bringing back all of these different modes. We got Weekend League, we got Weekday League, we got Squads regular seasons, head-to-head ranked, regular seasons, and making all of these online game modes the most rewarding they have been in years. Winning a head-to-head Super Bowl in Legends Division gives you 200,000 coins. That is not something we typically get. We also got the brand new head-to-head ranked mode. This is something we haven't seen in Madden before, at least to my knowledge. And the rewards honestly do look pretty good. Now, the player reward could potentially be outdated by the time we actually get it. But you guys can see here, we're also going to get some coin rewards per every single level up, which, I mean, isn't the craziest thing. But I do think we will get some coin rewards at the end of the season. Now, the end of the season isn't for another month, but the fact that we have ways to grind, things to do, is fantastic. Also, Champs and Gauntlet. We will be getting a new Champs and Gauntlet player next week with the start of Season 2. I think they've done a really good job with giving us content, giving us promos, giving us a reason to play their game. And now on to the bad. Fellas, like this video if you were missing your rookie premieres, ultimate alumni, or season XP. Alright, better have just gotten 3,000 likes because that is exactly what happened. Every single one of us. We're missing one of those three things that we were promised from the very beginning. Now, fortunately for me, I got my season XP as soon as I logged on to the game for the first time. The season XP came from the crossover promo of Madden, or CFB to Madden 25. I didn't get my Ultimate Alumni cards until like this Thursday or this Wednesday. These cards, they were extremely outdated. I really could have used that 85 overall Saquon Barkley for the longest time. Didn't get them. I know a lot of you guys still probably don't have these cards. It doesn't really make sense. Same thing with rookie premieres. Every time EA is trying to do some form of crossover or bring something over from another game, typically it is a little bit delayed, but this delay is something else. I don't know what they were doing or what they thought they were doing, but they just didn't give us the things we were promised. And that's fine, you know, things aren't always gonna work right, I get it, but then they came on stream, I believe Wednesday morning this week, and said to our face, everyone has all of their items that they were, you know, supposed to have. We did not have everything. The fact that they thought, oh yeah, we can just say this and it'll be fine. The company, billion-dollar company should I add, just doesn't know ball. That's probably my number one complaint with this game at this very moment. I mean, we've made videos for the last few weeks, honestly, some of my better videos on the channel, just absolutely bitching about EA, because they just don't give us our things. And it's coming to an end. I mean, I believe for the most part, most of us should have our rookie premieres and ultimate alumni or season XPs, but like Season 1 is over. Do you really want that Season 1 XP token now? Probably not. Another thing that is just a minor complaint that I figured out yesterday, but after I let it sat on me for a minute, after I let it sit with me for a minute, it was a little weird. Why did they remove all the Season of Boom sets except just giving us this Boom Champion Fantasy Pack, but made it more expensive to actually build? This doesn't make sense. You really can't build sets. They're taking away coin making methods. It's a weird thing to change. One thing that will always sit with me, every time there's a beneficial glitch for Madden, whether that be a pack that shouldn't be in the game that's giving out insane cards, or a set that's absolutely glitched, that can be removed or patched within 1 minute, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We saw a 40-minute glitch earlier in the year, but that is unheard of. whenever there's a real issue affecting their player base negatively, that takes, what, 4 days to actually get patched? It took us 2 weeks to get our cards. The priorities with EA, it's just never there. And yeah, that was a little bit negative. I also understand that a lot of us are missing our Season of Boom players from the, not Season of Boom, Ultimate Boom, Christian Watson. I get it. The card is good. It sucks that you guys don't have it. The fact that they haven't said anything. Also, just like, is this the real company? Is this legal? I don't know. I'm a business student, not a law student, but maybe I should get my law degree and go after EA. I'm kidding, but it just doesn't seem right. And the fact that people don't have it and missing rewards that they probably should have, it's questionable. But yeah, that is a little bit of a negative stance on it. I do think Madden 25 so far has actually been a really good game. I am enjoying the gameplay a lot. I know a lot of people are getting that stem glitch and they're getting that spam blitz. Fellas, my opinion on all of that is, if you can't beat them, join them. Look at Kevin Durant. Yeah, it's not a great way to play the game, and I'm sure it'll be patched within the next 2 weeks, probably with Season 2, but it's here right now. Learn to use it. It's clearly, they're allowing it. They did take it out of MCS the other day, but this isn't a video talking about how to do it, because it's not what I want to do here, but you can't beat them. Kevin Durant. That's enough of me, though. Let's slide on over to Twitter to check out some of these subscribers' crazy takes. All right, so this first one comes from the boy, Let's Go Mets, or his handle is Go Steelers. If you guys do want to drop him a follow, this guy's absolutely hilarious. He tweeted me out, or DM'd me actually, he slid in. This company is absolutely atrocious, from glitches to delays to unthinkable blunders. EA has taken my favorite game and made it a sloppy copy and paste game year after year. I mean, that's a little too deep for a video game, but I understand where you are coming from. I could sit here and name glitches, but you couldn't fit my message on your video. I mean, hey, watch time is better, so longer equals better. I'm kidding. It's insane how a company worth billions of dollars can't do simple things like get content out on time. Yeah, dude, we did have major delays when it came to content this week. I guess that is valid. Also, Madden was so bad last year, I deleted it after October. I mean, yeah, it wasn't great last year, but we are into a new year. I also had to say the game has got exponentially worse since Madden 22, and it's been a shame because I think that Ultimate Team is by far the best mode of its kind. I do think Madden Ultimate Team is the best Ultimate Team mode out there. 2K doesn't know what they're doing. They removed their auction house last year and automatically brought it back this year. MLB The Show apparently is having one of the worst years of all time. EA has the best Ultimate Team mode. He did say down here, if someone like SDS or 2K was in control, I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off the game. I don't agree with that. Like I said, 2K killed their Ultimate Team mode. To finish, I pray that when EA's contract with the NFL ends in 2026, I'm pretty sure, I have no idea if that's true, the NFL gets the head out of their ass and hands the keys to someone else to make this wonderful game. Oh, that's a lot to talk about when it comes to a video game, but I do understand what he's saying. I don't think the 2K or SDS stuff is true. I think if 2K got their hands on Madden, it would actually be a literal casino. A lot of 2K My Team YouTubers have quit, moved over to CFB, or just talking about the NBA because that My Team mode got destroyed. I do think EA does have the best Ultimate Team mode. I do think the delayed content and the sloppy copy and paste year after year, I get what you're coming with. That delayed content is BS, dude. They've had all week to plan these cards out. Shout out MuttLeaks for actually, like, they tell us what they know what they're having on the back end. The fact that there's delays and like glitches makes it even more funny. I don't agree with sloppy and copy-paste every game. I agree with sloppy and copy-paste every single year because we are trying to get new features. Now, is every new feature good? Obviously not. Where's that 6v6 mode? I'm still waiting on that one. But I do agree with most of this. Honestly, shout out, Let's Go Mets, buddy, I appreciate ya. Next up, I got a dissertation from Sackmaster TJ Watt. He is also one of the boys. We'll read paragraph by paragraph here. EA Sports, what are you doing with Madden 25 Ultimate Team? It's like every year you find a new way to let us down, but this time you've outdone yourselves. Let's start with the pre-order rewards. Oh baby, have we talked about the pre-order rewards on here? Or should I say, the missing pre-order rewards? Yeah. They've been missing. We were promised exclusive items, and instead, we were left staring at a barren inventory, wondering where the hell our hard-earned packs are. It's like you took our money and forgot we even existed. Yeah, that will happen, and that did happen this year for a lot of us, but we've talked about those missing pre-order rewards already, and probably for the last 2 weeks more than anything else. I'm sure we all are tired of hearing about it and tired of dealing with it. Next up, though, and don't get me started on the Ultimate Alumni players. Where are they? We've got a mode that's supposed to be the celebration of the best to ever play the game, but it feels like more of a half-baked afterthought. I believe he's talking about Cut here, and yeah, they absolutely destroyed the Ultimate Alumni promo. Yeah, the Ultimate Alumni promo started off really good, got some really big names, was getting like lots of cards every single drop, and then every single week it just progressively got worse, and then I just kind of quit Cut because that game kind of sucks. Kidding, if you like college football Ultimate Team, you are awesome. Next, TJ Watt was talking about the missing XP token. Yeah, one of my favorite things that EA has done so far is not give us that XP token. It's almost comical at this point how many things are just plain missing. This is some minor detail. I mean, yeah, people are missing their season XP. It's a core part of progression, and without it, we're left grinding twice as hard for half of the reward. Yeah, a lot of people that didn't get their season XP were actually put behind because they couldn't get those Season 1 Field Pass players who, yes, like I said, EA gave us really good Field Pass rewards, but if you were missing your free 10 levels, you were stuck behind. Did you forget to add it in, or are you just banking on people not noticing? Yeah, I definitely think they just forgot to add it in and then realized, oh shit, we don't know what we're doing. Also, one thing I have said before on this channel, I genuinely think there are two sides of EA. One that knows what they're doing, and one that's like, dude, what am I looking at? Every time we actually get what we're supposed to, I think it's the actual, it's the A team. They're hitting press play. The interns are on their shit. But then every time it's, a glitch or a delay, they had to sub in the bench and the bench just can't hang. Typical. And let's not overlook the dumpster fire that is defensive zone coverages. I did forget to mention this. Zone coverages just haven't worked. I do think we will be getting a patch for it soon, but right now, not great. Every game feels like you're playing with a bunch of headless chickens out there. I mean, that's a way to put it. How can you call this a realistic when defenders are blowing coverages left and right? Zones are a joke, and it's impossible to rely on your AI teammates to make a play. He ends us off with, this is just a couple issues. This is a fundamental failure of delivering a function to an enjoyable game mode. EA, if you want us to keep us as fans, you need to do better. The way things are going, it's getting harder and harder to justify sticking around. I swear I know how to read, but he is right. The more they keep screwing up, the less likely people are actually going to want to play their game. It feels like every single year they keep making more and more similar mistakes. At one point, you gotta realize, oh shit, maybe we should bring in some more people, or, get rid of the people that don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying fire them, but maybe redirect them to a different part of the company, because holy shit, dude, how hard is it to code? I mean, I'm not a coder. I'm not a professional coder, but it is your career. You're supposed to be good at it. How hard can it be to just, type in some code, triple check it, and make sure it's ready by 1:30 Eastern time every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and not even Friday. You get Fridays off if you do your job right. Appreciate you, TJ Watt, for sending something in. Now on to Jacob. Yeah, so Jacob was more on the gameplay side of things. Gameplay and content is pretty damn solid, but glitches ruin the experience on and off the field. From missing content to stem route glitches, the game is severely held back by glitches, so I guess he was more on the glitch side. But yeah, the glitches in the gameplay this year, not great. But like I said in the intro, if you can't join, I'm just be Kevin Durant. Also, yeah, I mean, being held back from glitches by content-wise, it does suck. Now, this is something you gotta expect with EA, but we've talked about it a lot. I mean, get your shit together, but at the same time, glitches can have positive outlooks. Most of the time it doesn't. I know Jacob, for a fact, is missing his 83 overall Christian Watson, and that's just hurting his team because he's missing a free, very good wide receiver. It's not his fault, it's EA's fault, but they haven't said anything, so I get where he's coming from again. It's just EA. Fellas, if you guys do want to be in one of these videos next time, make sure to drop a follow over on Twitter at Moshi Madden. Link is also in the description. Try to do these videos probably once a month or so just so we can hear your guys' feedback and, just rant about EA. That is everything I got. Hope you boys all had a fantastic rest of your day. And if Tennessee didn't pull out this win today, nobody hit me up. I'll catch you boys later, though. Peace.